guys and gals haven't got a chance to yet, check out my OnlyFans. I'll have a link in the description down below. I have daily content and it's a ton of fun. I'll see you there. Hey guys, how's it going? It is Fangs, and if you watched my face-off with Minx, which, surprise, I have not actually uploaded to this channel, even though people have known for a few weeks now, I am going to be fighting, finally, in Misfits 006. Take a look at my poster here. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So, I finally got an opponent. So far, except for one slight mistake she made at a Streamers Awards, where she then flew back to Ireland to do whatever she needed to do to fix that mistake, I think I'm actually going to be fighting somebody this time. So we know the first opponent backed out with like 4 weeks ago because she said she wanted more money, but really I think she was scared. And then she went and fought Elle Brooke and she got smacked. Then we got our second opponent, Barbie, who was huge. And we showed up and everything was great. And I was like ready to beat her up. And then, of course, she went in to America with the wrong visa. Apparently, that's a thing. I don't know. She's Australian or not. She's from, I think she's a wanderer. All right, she's like from Canada, but lives in Australia. I don't know. That didn't work out, but this time it is working out. That fight is going to be April 21st. That is in New Orleans, NOLA, in the United States. I actually would prefer to fight in the UK because that's my like main audience, but that's okay. You know what? I love the United States. Louisiana is the state right next to me, so it's not going to be that bad. And I've been training my butt off, and you know what? Let me show you a little bit of footage of me wrestling. Okay, that looked terrible. Honestly, I think I like freaked out. I might have kicked her in the leg a little bit at that moment because I was like trying to really wrestle her. I'm not showing a ton of my footage for my match only because, or just like to the lead up to the match, only because last time I did, and then I felt like, I don't know if it scared my opponent, but I feel like it kind of like makes them second guess fighting me, so I don't have to risk that. And on top of that, I feel like I give away too much of like how I am, and some of their coaches, like my coach can instantly look at a 20-second clip and see a flaw in a fighter, and I don't want to give that away too much, but then I also don't want to make it boring, and I want to lead up to the fight, so I've been putting little things on Twitter and Instagram, and then, of course, I also don't want, like, the haters to think that, like, they're always like, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, or your stance looks terrible, and I'm like, for one, everybody's stance is different, the way people do things is different, and I've been doing this for 10 months, okay? It's not like I am a pro boxer, even though I'm actually going to be considered a pro boxer after this fight, and it's going to be a 1-0 pro boxer because I'm going to knock her out, if you know what I'm talking about. But it's just too much criticism for stuff that, like, I mean, you're not even getting out there and have to deal with 10-ounce gloves. It's a pro fight for 2 minutes rounds. 10-ounce gloves. We're going to be hitting each other. Someone's probably going to bleed. And it's like putting the work in, and it's a lot of work. Like, next week's my last week. We did 5 days this week of just pure 2 days and training and different, you know, cardio, sprints, miles, road work, the life, you know, all this stuff. And next week's the last week of that. And then I head into New Orleans. And I think I'm going to be vlogging a lot there. I feel like I want a daily vlog there to just bring you all content. I might bring my laptop to be able to do that because I need to be able to edit it. I haven't lived this life in a while. I haven't lived the YouTuber life in a while. But as you guys all know from the title, you're wondering why I should be talking about this. And the title is what the title is. I'm going to taste KSI. And no, I have not tasted KSI before. I know that you guys are always like, oh, well, she probably like circle jerked all the sidemen or whatever you like to say. But no, I did not do anything with any of them. They were like my little brothers, I would say. One of them was my son, but the rest of them were like my little brothers. So this is way late. I'm way late to the game. I got it in the mail yesterday. That's how long it took. My boy Chris ordered it the day that it came out. And it took a while to get to him, I guess, in the first place. It sold out instantly at a lot of places. And then I was like, okay, can you ship it to me? And he shipped it to me. And I can't even believe it came. It could be pee in there because it looks green. It kind of looks green. I can't believe it actually came to the United States in the time that it did. But it did. And it's finally arrived. So we have now the Prime KSI limited edition. Everywhere I live now has Prime energy drinks and Prime, most of the Prime flavors. It doesn't get the newest ones right away, but I think we did get the strawberry watermelon one right away. And of course now I'm sponsored by them because I am in a multi-fight deal with Misfits, so I will have multiple fights even past this fight. I hope you guys cheer me on and you give it up for your girl Fangs, you know, the now MILF, I guess is what people call me, even though they kind of called me that before because I was Simon's mom. But I get a lot of different stuff like this. I should have just been like, y'all better send me this. But I think this was like one where they wanted people to buy it big time. So yeah, I'm going to give it a try and see what I think. I think everything else is pretty much the same with it. We're thrilled to be here on KSI's home turf. From Leeds to London, we're bringing the refreshment you love right to your neighborhood. He laughed and was like, ha ha, United States, you're not going to get it. What now, KSI? I have it. I'm going to taste you. Cheers to knowledge, strength, integrity. Oh, KSI. The name of the tattoos, knowledge. Is it on the knowledge, strength, integrity? I don't remember. And of course, hydration, which I need because I trained super hard today. We got 10.5% coconut water, 250 milligrams of BCAAs. Those actually help a ton. B vitamins, antioxidants, and 700 milligrams of electrolytes. I need all of the electrolytes. All right, well, this came out of the Netherlands. Like, this is straight up. I wonder if it's still going to be good. I put it in the fridge. Let's give it a try. You can hear it crack. It's new. It is new. I've not tried it. Ooh, what does that smell? It says, please drink before February 24th. It's April 7th. I hope that's another year. Is that, what's X306? Whatever. Well, if I start getting sick, you guys know where it came from. Okay. Without further ado. What is that flavor? This is bandana. That's his bandana. Is I feel like if people actually got this, I have some weird filter thing. So if I put this too high, it's like, oh, don't know what to be here. I feel like if people actually got like the boxes and stuff for this, they probably got one of his bandanas. So I didn't get that, but let me smell it. That smells like, don't they have to tell you? Oh, orange and mango. I just had to read. That's all I had to do. Okay, because I smelled the hardcore mango, but I was not really tasting the orange. This one might be good with some vodka. Let me see here. Oh, it hit my teeth hard. It was really cold. It hit my teeth right there. That's delicious. I'm kind of sad that this is going to be my only bottle. That's really, maybe they'll have, no, they won't. It was limited edition. Maybe they're going to have these in New Orleans. No, they'll probably have that new lemonade flavor. So that's what KSI tastes like. It's good. Oh God, I'm dying. What happened? Am I getting murdered? I feel like Joffrey on Game of Thrones. It just went 0 to 100. It just went so fast real quick. I think it went down the wrong pipe at some point. I don't know what happened. But that is actually delicious. That's one of the better flavors. I usually, at this point, I've been having the strawberry watermelon one. But this one is really, really good. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. It's not like my 10 out of 10 most favorite, but it was actually really good. I want to know what you guys thought about that drink. And I hope you guys are super excited about my fight against Meeks. I think she'll be a really good opponent. She's fought before. She's been training pretty hard, I think, now here recently. So we should put on a show, and we're the co-main event. My first fight ever, and I get co-main event. Like, I'm pretty excited about this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit the thumbs up if you were excited for the fight. If you can't be there and buy tickets, you're going to watch it on DAZN. I'll put a link to them down in the description down below as well. I think it's like a $24 monthly subscription, and then you don't have to pay any like pay-per-view after that. But yes, definitely check it out. Watch me in my co-main event. Cheer me on. And I'm imagining it's going to be a little late UK time, but you guys can stay up for me. I know you can. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, see you guys later.